It's always more fun when the homies can have some. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but... What's good, folks? It is your main man, Dookie, back again with B.A.N.G, budget and new gear reviews to help you get the best bang for your tech dollars. Now, I said I wasn't going to do a full-fledged on video on it, but I did pick up the NES Classic Edition. I actually tried to live stream and do some videos. I did like the live Twitter thing, then I did the live YouTube thing. So if you saw that, I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing more in the future and I want you to be involved, but I'm not here to do a full-fledged on video about the NES Classic. What I do want to talk about today is what I think makes this even better, the Nyko MiniBoss wireless remote for the NES Classic. Let's be honest, if you've seen any of the videos, or let's say you happen to have picked one up, then you'll see that the original cable that comes with it is ridiculous. It's probably, what is this, about a foot, maybe 2 in length? It's ridiculous. You can't do anything with this. Now, this setup that I have right here is not my natural setup. Like, I wouldn't be this close because the machine is right here, TV's right here, and I would be sitting here. I wouldn't be this close normally. If I'm in the living room where I have it set up, I'm trying to sit halfway across the room from the TV. This ain't gonna do nothing, bruh. Now, I do know that they have released some extensions, but I was lucky to pick up this bundle that came with the MiniBoss wireless remote. Now, I gotta read this because it's actually pretty funny, man. They tried to put some humor into it. Precise button mashing action with complete wireless freedom. Play cord free up to 30 feet away. 2 offset ergonomic face buttons. 2, that's all you need. 4-way directional pad for perfect up, down, right, occasional left movement. Like, why are you only going left occasionally? I guess it really is about going right on the NES. Yeah, man, this little remote came with the bundle that I got, that I was able to pick up. Most people didn't get this. This doesn't come with it. But you should be able to pick these up from GameStop and other places like that. So make sure you look. I'll try to throw whatever links down, whatever. Okay, as we talk about the MiniBoss controller, it feels similar to the knockoff controllers that you can pick up for, you know, various systems. It has the same basic general design and feel, but it just doesn't have that... It just doesn't have that certain something that the original had. The original, I mean, the directional pad was on point. The buttons just click right. They weren't mushy, you know. And I don't even know if this one feels too much like the original, but, you know, we're going to call this the original and just say that, you know, it just had that responsiveness and feel. And this one is not bad by any means, but it's not the original. Let's see. I actually kind of like, I like the directional pad a little bit more on this one. I'm not mad at it on the Nyko, whatever. I like the directional pad, but the buttons, you can see they're a little offset because I guess we're used to that B.A.N.G, YX, whatever, offset, you know. But I actually would have liked them to be linear. Yeah, I would have rather to have the linear style that I'm used to. Just because, you know, it'll make it, I think with these being the only 2 buttons and you're not having to reach for more, that having the linear style actually feels more ergonomic, feels comfortable, more comfortable. They're about the same size. The original one is just a little bit longer and taller. You see, about the same thickness. Now this has these bumpers around that gives you a little bit extra feel. It's like they tried to take the original style and, you know, modernize it, which is cool. Like, I'm not mad at it. I was gaming a little bit. Analog controls really, you know, take you out of the frame where you could just move anywhere, and holding that little thumbstick, you have real precise control. When you only got up, down, left, left and right, it's tough. It's tough, but it's so fun. It's so good to get back into, the essence of what these games were about. Now, since this is wireless, it does feature a little wireless dongle that plugs right into the NES. And you can also use it for the Wii as well. You plug it in once it's on. You hit this power button right here. Once it connects, you'll see that light right there. And boom, you're in here controlling. You're controlling and you're into your game. Now this is a real benefit. This is what I think will make this a great addition to your living room setup. You actually get to enjoy it in a more natural way where you're not either having cables stretched all across your living room or you're not sitting right up on the TV trying to play the game. That ain't cool no more, Once you start falling in them pits and getting hit by turtle shells and, chased by goons all over, you definitely want to be a little more comfortable. This is the Nyko MiniBoss wireless controller for the NES Classic. You can use it on the Wii. I think you can use your Wii controller for the NES Classic as well, but don't quote me on that. Now I got 2 controllers, so if somebody wants to come over and play, if the homies want to come through and play, they could be the ones that's sitting all up on the TV while I'm laid back on the couch, serving them first player status. It's New Year's, man. Make sure that you have a happy, safe New Year's, that you get it in, you stay lit, but you be safe out there, beloved, for real. It's your boy Dookie. I'm gonna get up out of here and get back to this gaming, alright? Holla! Where we at? I got knocked out by Glass Joe! That may be the first time in history! Help me, please!